Hi Paige,
Hi, Kane.
how you doing?
I'm right. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. What are we doing?
We are building a hedge maze, and I thought I'd ask you, seeing as you're the expert at building hedge mazes.
Ah, yes, I believe I am an expert, or I used to be anyway. Uh, yeah, I built a maze a while back, and it seemed to work. So yeah, I guess I know a little bit.
Well, it led you to us, so it definitely worked.
Yeah, yeah, it did actually, didn't it? I forgot that it was the portal that appeared in the maze that got me here. Wow. Let's hope we don't have a repeat, because kind of want to stay here.
Yeah, that would be kind of terrifying and scary.
Yes.
If every time you got a maze, a portal appeared in it, and dragged you off to a new server.
Yeah, I'm hoping that that's not the case, but hey, I guess
Please
we'll
don't
find out.
leave.
Right. So you got a plan?
Yeah, I've got a plan.
Cool.
Not quite sure how we're going to scale it down, but I think we'll work out.
Yeah, we'll
Are we?
figure it out somehow. So I reckon it's probably best to start by doing the outside border and the central bit.
Okay.
Figure out how big you want the prize to be, the bit that you're looking for. Um,
Prize? I'm not throwing prizes. I'm poor.
okay, I don't even know what to call it, like the goal area or the center of the
Yeah, the
maze, I
goal.
guess.
The goal sounds better than
Goal.
prize because
Okay.
prize implies that I'm going to give people diamonds for making it to the end.
Well, it could be a bit like Clandles. They can have a chair to sit on or something.
Comfiest chair in the world.
Yes. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's start by going around the edge then. Oh, so what's inspired the maze? Have you got anything particular that's made you want to do it, or are you just kind of freestyling?
Just kind of freestyling and well, I want to make that House of Mirrors if ever we make the amusement park.
Yes.
So I thought this would be good practice for doing that.
Cool. Do you
I
want to
just
go? Do
think
you want to go right along the back wall, or do you want to leave a space?
let's go right along the back wall.
Okay.
We can add to the ambience of being trapped in a maze by disorienting people with the delicious smell of the Eater melon crepe and the noise of the Enderman inside the inside the doctor's.
Yeah, that'll freak him out.
The doctor could probably be Doctor Not Clandle. We don't know.
Could be. Yeah. I guess nobody's really met him, have they?
No, well, I almost did, and it was a sheep. But then
Oh.
we all know what happened then.
Yeah, yeah. I
The
have a
sheep could
feeling
have
that
been a plant.
I think that might have been an imposter. I wonder if even Clandles met him.
I don't think he has. Clandle seems like the type of person that if he's met someone, he'd say that he's met someone. So look at all his celebrities in Trevor.
Yeah, he kind of boasts about that a lot, doesn't he? So,
He'd be like, "Oh, look at me! I've met Doctor Not Clandle. Look at me! I'm so awesome."
right. Okay. So, are we gonna have like a grand entrance?
I don't think the plan has a grand entrance on it. I think it's like, hang on, let me just get it up.
Does it even have an entrance? It's got one at each end.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like got one at each end, and it's got a little centre bit.
Cool. Okay. Let's go with that then. Because I got Optifine on, the leaves are pretty transparent, so I can see all the way through.
They're not for me because I don't use Optifine.
Mm. Oh, this is quite cool actually. Having the hedge come up to here, having it just slightly below the pavement, so you can look at people running around inside. That's quite cool.
Observation platform.
We should put a little tower on the corner here.
Oh yeah,
That'd be cool. It's
or you
tech.
could have someone guide someone around the maze.
Yeah, it's technically part of Clandle's hospital grounds, but I think that'd be alright.
It'll give the convalescing patient something to do.
Yeah, yeah. We should put a door in and stuff. Maybe we should extend his hospital, put some windows up there, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
I'm sure. He's too busy doing whatever he's doing in Trevor.
Yeah. Right. One thing that we've done here is we've blocked it all in.
Yeah.
So let's pick a doorway, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, actually, I'm counting down to see how many rows we've got to go in, but actually, there's no point in doing that because the maze we're looking at is bigger than the space we've got. So we just want
Yeah.
to kind of vaguely match the shapes, don't we?
Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of like not quite halfway down.
Hmm.
Um, so say around here, where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Oh, or where you're standing. Suppose we could have it come out at different sides.
Yeah, it can be in slightly different places, can't it?
Fashionable
So...
asymmetry.
Gosh, this is really hard to do in your head. Well, it's really hard to do in my head anyway. Don't know about yours.
Um, I'm not even trying to do it in my head because I'm no good at that kind of thing whatsoever.
I think that's how that one goes. Oh, that one should be 2. Let's try that. Ta-da! There we go. And then there's a path down there. This is going to be a video of a lot of me going, this goes here and that goes there and la la la.
And me just standing around wondering what the hell I'm supposed to do. Even though this was my idea in the first place.
That sounds like how I normally work with anyone else doing anything else. I just kind of stand around and go, yeah, that's good. When we were building that arena during the 22 questions, me, Pix and Clandle, I like did a load of stuff in one corner, and then for the rest of like 2/3 of the time, I was literally just running around looking at the other guys building things.
Sounds about right.
I did nothing whatsoever to help the cause there.
It was entertaining though, that video.
Yeah, it's always good when you get to kind of find out about people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Cherry got really surprised when like cloudy lemonade turned out to be my favourite drink. It was just like, well,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so this one's a dead end.
This one is as well, but I'm not sure where to dead end it. It looks like it goes in like 2.
It meets up with the edge of this one, so here, I think.
Okay. Good. Oops.
Okay. This one goes quite far along the top. I don't know whether it's best to work in like vertical stripes.
Maybe, yeah.
It might be, mightn't it?
It's working already. I can't find you.
Okay. You're not supposed to get stuck while we're building it. Maybe we should. Maybe we should build just it one high to start with to get the layout, so that
Yeah.
we can jump over and not have to run around everywhere.
Get rid of that one. Oops. Okay, shears are too strong.
They are, aren't they? Mine's are almost dead, actually. I'm gonna have to make some more in a minute.
There's a workbench.
Oh,
Close.
over there. Cool. I think I've got enough iron to
Oh.
do that. I've got 2 stacks of blocks and 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit stacks of ingots.
I think you're going to have enough.
Yeah, I might do.
I have 5 pieces on me. Oh no.
Gosh, this is tricky.
It is. So is.
I thought, it's really easy building a maze. All you got to do is just throw some hedges down and you'll be fine.
Happy as Larry.
Turns out you've actually got to think and stuff.
Yeah, no, thinking that Saturday morning, what was going through my head when I thought, yeah, let's do this on Saturday.
Yeah.
That one goes there.
Yeah,
and
that's
then-
right. And I think like that then.
Yeah, and then
Then this one comes up all the way, in fact. Like that. Whew, right. To be honest, Saturday mornings normally aren't a thing for me, so...
Because-
yeah, I just like veg out for the whole morning and barely get out of bed or anything.
I don't think that one's supposed to be there because it looks like kind of goes like this.
Ah, yes, you're right. You are right. And then we got another row here.
Yeah, this goes like to the end.
So confusing myself right now.
I know.
Whose idea was this, honestly?
Mine.
Right, so we're going around there. So this one comes around and does that.
Hashtag blame Paige. Shall I fill the top bit in? Because that goes for quite a long way.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm doing something useful. 'Cause I'm just like standing around here just following around going, yeah, I agree, yeah.
Well, at least you are agreeing. That's a start. So given that this is a joint project,
Yeah.
who's going to be in charge of like getting the staff in?
Staff. Oh, you mean Brian's?
Yeah, okay, we're going to go with Brian's, are we?
Well, I could get a scientist, but I don't think they work well in mazes.
Yeah, I guess the Bryans are more the kind of entertainment orientated. I don't know.
Oriented?
Pick one of those words.
Orientated, because it sounds better.
Okay, we'll go with that one. I think Bryans are definitely more entertainment orientated.
Whereas, like, if you had scientists in a hedge maze, they'd just bore all
Yeah,
the kids,
I
and it
mean,
would just be embarrassing.
I've got one that's running the Museum of Modern Noiseness, and there's a guy in the yet to be finished cinema. I don't know why he's there really, because to be honest, he's there's no customers at the moment because the thing isn't even built. But he seems to be wanting to man his post, which I'm okay with really.
Well, he's a golem. They obey their programming, is what I
Yeah,
found.
he's had a few zombies to fend off, so
Well, talking about zombies fending off, that secretary, Brian, of B-Ran's Chloe, oh my goodness.
yeah,
So rude.
she's very rude. Try to have a conversation with her, and she just turns and faces the other way.
Then
Can't,
that visitor that came from the Nether, she just spat at him.
yeah, and then that knocked him off down into the rabbit pen, and then Brian had to go at him as well.
Actually, maybe it's better if this place didn't have any staff, because if we end up with a Brian like Chloe in here, they're just going to get annoyed and leave.
Yeah, that's true. Although if we put a secure door on the outside, then they can just wander aimlessly around the maze their entire lives
Yeah.
until it's raining, and then they'll die, of course. But
But this is the desert, it doesn't rain in the desert.
okay,
Bits of it are in desert.
I've just done a couple of minutes of staring at things and not doing anything now, so I'll probably better get back to to doing things. Otherwise,
Back
this
to
isn't going to get very
work,
far.
slave. I mean, back to work, King.
I used to like my mum is a seamstress, so I was brought up being taught like how to use sewing machines and stuff, and she had me doing cross stitch at one point in my life. And cross stitch is very like this, trying to find which.
Oh, I hated doing cross stitch.
Yeah, you got to follow the thing and look at what squares need to be stitched, and at least we're not changing colours. I mean, that's
Oh
one thing.
God.
Thread the needle, all that business.
Yeah.
I've done it again. As soon as I open my mouth, I stop doing things.
I know that's like one of the hardest things to learn is like building and talking.
Yeah. That one doesn't go there. That one goes there. And
Especially if you're a bit like me and not very good at the whole talking thing.
yeah, it's one of those skills that you got to kind of push yourself into, isn't it? It's really unnatural.
Yeah, like YouTube is definitely the weirdest hobby ever. I think I've done this right. I'm not quite sure. I'm taking like the other side,
Ah,
so I'll probably end up meeting in the middle somewhere.
cool. Although the middle is going to be... We didn't do the middle. We should probably scope out the middle because otherwise we're going to not leave enough space.
Aha, leave. Leave.
Leave. We're not going to leave enough space. Right, well that's... if Tater was watching, that's where he stopped watching.
Well, because we dropped an incredibly bad leaf pun.
Yeah, he doesn't like puns. I learned this about him recently.
Well, he's going to have to learn to stick with it.
Oh, stick with it. Hey, I see what you did there. He's just
Well,
going to have to take that stick out of his... No, that's just an insult. It's not really a pun.
That's an insult. That's an insult.
Okay, I'm not going to complete that insult because I quite like Tater, so...
Oh, we shouldn't leave him in the large. I think we should stop with the puns. Or we'll be birched.
Oh. I'm out. I'm going to think now. I'm going to go quiet for about half an hour, and then I'll come out with a stonker of a pun. And then you'll have forgotten what we were talking about, and it won't be relevant at all.
That old chestnut, I see.
Yeah. uh, okay.
Oh,
Hey.
hey.
I think we should give up on that. Okay.
Let's just leave it there.
We're just seeing the same one again and again now.
Yeah.